This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports. We're here at the Murphy Gainer Way-In, and today we're joined with Ireland's newest pro, Emmet Brennan. Emmet, we spoke, I think, back in November when obviously you made the decision you were turning pro. I guess people start to sort of look at it and go, is he going, is he not? I'm sure you're glad and you're relieved now that you've weighed in and you're ready to go tomorrow night.
Yeah, so back in November I was going to go, but I was unsure with the team I had behind me. And then obviously February this year I got in contact with Darren Barker, and yeah, it just sort of changed the game for me. The plan he set out, the contacts that he has, and yeah, I just wanted to get that over the line with him before we fully went with it. And then obviously we got the opportunity to fight on Mark's show here, and it's great to make my debut up in Belfast, so I'm just ready to go, yeah.
I guess we've sort of spoke sort of privately at times, and I'd sort of given advice and saying don't rush into making decisions, because we've seen in the past people can rush into a decision and then regret decisions. So you've taken your time, you've methodically been through it, you've landed an absolute cracker, and Darren Barker obviously has the connections with Eddie Hearn and DAZN and everything else, and obviously not only that, but obviously he was a great fighter in his time as well. So you've really linked up with probably the best person you maybe could for you. It gives you opportunities everywhere, because you don't want to sort of mess about and sort of buy time. You want to move quick, so you need someone who can open doors for you very quickly.
Yeah, very, very lucky to be in contact with Darren and have him managing me. But like, as much as he is a good manager and he can open them doors for me, if I'm not doing the business in the ring, there's only so much he can do for me. So I have to do the walk in the ring and give him the chances, and then he can go and open the door. So, but look, you know yourself, going into the pro game, you need the right team behind you. I know he wasn't prepared to go into the pro game without the right team, so that's probably part of the delay in me going pro. I needed full confidence that I really believed in the people that were backing me, and I do.
Obviously, you've been very vocal in the fact that obviously you want to move very fast. Your debut's a 6-rounder. Some people sort of go the 4-round route. Where you've been as an amateur, obviously in the Olympics and everything else, is it going to feel weird when you sort of step in tomorrow night and you don't have, let's call a spade? Obviously he's not an elite amateur in the way that you'd have been used to obviously dealing with. Are you going to feel strange at the fact that the opponent's not there as much to try and take your head off as they should?
Not really, no, because you have a game plan to go out and beat him. This fella is very, very durable. He's only been stopped twice in 65 fights, so the likelihood of stopping him probably won't happen. Just talking to the lads there, I still have in my head that I'm going to get him out of there. Look, if I do, I do. If I don't, it doesn't make a difference. You still get the 6 rounds in. But unlike most journeymen, in fairness to this lad, he's not a great calibre, but he comes to fight. He's coming forward all the time. He's not running, spoiling and holding. So which means for me there'll be opportunities to clip him while he's coming forward.
You're obviously in the birthplace, obviously, of Paddy McCrory. He was here sort of as well, and he built a career obviously out of devastating knockouts. Is that what you want? You obviously make statements fast, sort of, so that you can catch up, sort of, so to speak. Obviously, we know that stunning knockouts obviously gain the attention of obviously Matchroom and everybody else and other big promoters. Do you obviously want to put in really classy performances and stop people so that people talk very quickly of you as a professional boxer rather than obviously your achievements as an amateur?
Yeah, look, everyone wants stoppages, but I have a good team around me that keep me level-headed. I'm talking about getting the stoppage, and they're saying, why jeopardise a good performance to try to get the stoppage? Now look, if it comes, it comes. I do really want, and as I said, my coaches, Darren, was saying, look, if you get the 6 rounds, it's not the worst thing in the world. But as you said, for your profile, you do want the big knockouts. They definitely help. They get more eyes on you. Everything's about views now online and stuff. So yeah, you do all want that. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm still gonna be in very, very exciting fights. My boxing style, I can't be in anything but exciting fights.
How's the nerves obviously kicking in? I guess obviously making your professional debut, nearly feel like you're starting all over again. You've obviously been able to walk out and have the pleasure of being in the Olympics. Obviously walking out here tomorrow night, it'll probably feel like you're Bambi on ice. You know, probably maybe a wee bits. Obviously you're just looking forward to it. Nerves is probably nearly something you maybe haven't experienced probably as much as the nerves of, because you want to perform. You know, you're putting that pressure on yourself. How will you deal with the nerves tomorrow night, and obviously the crowd cheering your name? Because I'm sure it's been a while since you've been in fighting at home. So obviously that hearing the Irish voices, everybody singing your name, it'll feel strange to you for a wee bit.
Yeah, I never get too nervous anyway, so I'm probably lucky like that. But I haven't fought in 2 years, so it's a long time out of the ring either way. Haven't fought in Ireland in 4 years, which is a very long time. But I'm lucky I don't deal with nerves. Then on top of that, this is like a short apprenticeship. I only got told about the fight maybe 3-4 weeks ago, so I haven't had time to think about it. You're selling tickets, you're getting your kit, you're getting your licence sorted, a few other maybe hiccups here and there. So there's a lot of things distracting you to actually focusing on the night. And lucky enough, the last 2 or 3 days I could come up with a game plan. There's a lot of footage of this fella online, so me and the coaches sat down over the last few days, had a look, came up with a game plan, and we're very, very confident that we can put on a great performance. As I said, he's unlike other journeymen where he's coming forward, so there's going to be opportunities there throughout. Well, if it goes to 6 rounds, there'll be opportunities there to really hit him and hit him hard.
Have you a big crowd coming up from Dublin tomorrow night?
Yeah, I sold 120, and then about, I think, between 10 and 15 or 10 20 others have bought online, so about 140 altogether, which is good. As I said, at 3 or 4 weeks notice, 2 hours up the road during the summer, so I'm expecting a good bit of noise.
Definitely, you only make your professional debut once, and obviously it's great that you have a good crowd coming. I guess for you, obviously, once it's getting a debut out of the way, it's probably maybe getting a fight closer to home. Obviously, we've had the 3 Arena, with obviously Katie being back, and it looks like coming back again in November. So obviously there may be visions for you, but you're maybe starting to home in and go 3 Arena would be nice in November, but I guess it's just getting tomorrow night out of the way first and foremost.
Yeah, as I said, can't look by this person. If things go south tomorrow, that's probably the end of your career before it starts, so definitely not taking him lightly. But for me, the end goal of this year is to get on the undercard of Katie's fight versus Cameron. What I have to do is look very good in the next 3 or 4 fights leading up to that, so get this fella out of the way on Saturday, then I'll be straight on to Darden on Monday to try get something for August, maybe in New York, maybe in Dublin if there's a show there. But we're looking to get straight back into the ring.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time. I promise to keep it short and sweet. I'm sure we'll catch up with you afterwards tomorrow night and see that you're probably like a 5-year-old excited going, get me straight back in there again, I want to go again. But thanks very much for your time, Emmet.
Appreciate it, thanks very much.